The first question is list all the problems that you can see with this graph, which means you're going to have to go back and pull up that graph that I had you save.
Here in Milwaukee, middle school math teacher Julie Ross is using Discourse in a lesson about graphing.
You can be the greatest math student in the world and do pencil paper math every single day, but it's being able to explain it that takes you one step further. And so that's why Discourse, I think, is really helpful in math. You're finding those kids who are able to explain the math and not just do it.
One of the goals in this school is to help students become more proficient with technology. So laptop computers are a familiar tool in this classroom. Today, the students are using both Discourse and Microsoft Excel to learn how to create charts and graphs in a spreadsheet. Ms. Ross sends questions and problems to her students with Discourse. She views all her students' answers as they're typed, and she posts selected responses for the class to read.
Dominique, I'm using yours because I like the title. How fast can you go? I like it because it's creative, except how fast can you go when you do what? And they also love seeing their name. You know, that's like the greatest thing. Oh, she used my answer. I mean, there are times where I'll be doing a lesson and I'll show some names here and there, and right away someone will say, come on, Ms. Ross, check my answer. You haven't shown my name yet.
In addition to motivating the students, Discourse keeps them highly focused, and it gives Ms. Ross immediate feedback about whether her students are understanding her questions.
You can recognize right away the kids who aren't understanding the question automatically in their response. And those are the same kids that normally wouldn't talk in class. You can see their response. They just did not understand the question. So I can re-verbalize the question as many times as I need to, or in many ways that I need to, until I see that one child or those 3 students are able to get on the track of what I was asking.
Like dynamic teachers everywhere, Ms. Ross likes to keep moving around the room. So in addition to monitoring student work on her computer, she teaches from the front of the class.
Yeah, you don't have to highlight anything. Just go to View, Chart.
The back of the class.
And the x-axis said time.
And often from over the shoulders of students who need help. In this math period, Ms. Ross teaches both 7th and 8th grade students. She says Discourse helps her manage dual curriculums.
So our 7th grade should actually help our 8th grade right now. I have 7th grade and 8th grade at the same time. We're doing different things. So it's real helpful because I can ask my kids questions when it's a day that, like, I'm working with my 7th graders and I'm teaching my 7th graders a new concept. My 8th graders are working. I send them Discourse questions that they can think through. And I'm working with the 7th grade and I can walk over and see how they're doing with that. And so it's almost like I have 2 totally different discussions going on at the same time.
With Discourse, the computers in this math class are not just helping the students become more adept with technology, they're fostering higher level thinking and improving the learning process.